Hello neighbors, tip number 82. I'm going to go through the Shaw Floors visualizer. My name is Paul Hammer and I own the Columbus group of Ace Handyman franchises. So just going through this, this is picking the right color, texture and whatnot. So color, the orientation of the flooring, texture, all play a part in your decision. And there's a great visualizer that Shaw Floors has put together. And I'm going to show you how to use that. So the first step is taking a good picture. So get a good picture of your area that you're looking at flooring. It is easy, but try to do it in good light, maybe during the day. Use a good camera. Most newer phones, iPhones, whatnot, have plenty camera there. Take as much, take it to get as much of the floor as possible. So you might need to kind of hold the camera a little lower, like maybe belly button area, and try to have the camera level, looking across the area, and then get that to your computer. You can do it from your phone or your iPad through the website, but this is all going to be through a computer. So how you do that, you go to this website, shawfloors-acehardware.com, and I am going to step over to that. And one moment here. So I've got that pulled up here, shawfloors-acehardware.com. So this is where you're going to come, Ace, the helpful place. They've got lots of information here. So we're going to come down here. We're going to pick resilient flooring. And doesn't necessarily matter what you pick, but if you're in the woods, so let's just pick Stony Brook. And it's going to load up here. So down here, want to see what this looks like in your room. Launch visualizer. That's going to pull up here. I'm going to pull up the photo that I saved for this project. Here it is. I like that, so check. Now this takes a little bit of time, but this is all the AI and computers looking at everything, getting it, and you know, it can run it if your camera is a little bit of an angle. It's going to put it in so that it looks like it's actually on the floor. So bear with me one moment here while it's doing its job. All right, so here we go. There is you can come up here. They do have an edit surface, so you can erase or fill in areas. This one actually got it pretty good. Goes around. I mean, it's a little choppy, but the whole idea is just to give you a thought. So over here, so now you can just start flipping through. No, that's not going to work. You can go into the different series here. So this is where, and if you've watched some of my other videos, I talk about the grains. So you can see how that looks against, you know, doors. Dark. And the one challenge is, like, if you're doing a bathroom remodel, the walls aren't going to be the right color. Maybe you're changing the color of different things. But this, you know, this gives you that view of what it's like inside your area. Now, some other things you can do is you can rotate here. So you can actually rotate the floor to a 90 degree. So typically, I like to run it on the short, like it was, and it even sends it out that way. But you want to. This makes the room look longer as opposed to if it's sideways. So you can do that. Even the tile here. So if you wanted to see what it looked like in tile, you could go into something like that. That actually goes kind of with the colors, but you can switch that to a 90. And see what that looks like. So I know on one of my other videos, the beechwood is actually a 5-inch plank versus this wider plank. So I don't know if you can see the subtle difference, but you got 4 planks across the doorway here. And if we go to the beechwood, now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so an extra plank. So definitely a different look. Again, mess with colors. So this is how you do that. There's all kinds of options on, you can select that. There's all kinds of options on sharing and taking a photo of it. So you can save that. Yeah, that was opening a different photo, but different ways you can do that, and you can share it and see it. So hopefully that's helpful, and if you need help with that, let us know. And next steps with us, if you're interested in putting down a floor, just go to acehandymanservices.com, enter your zip code, and you can submit a request. You can add some of these photos, maybe what you're looking at, and we might be able to give you a virtual estimate, or we'll schedule an on-site estimate with some samples if needed. If this video was helpful, please give me a like.